Welcome back, Awaken Souls, to Becoming Aligned, My Transformation Journey series. So, I've been reflecting a lot on weight loss and really in the aspect of spiritual warfare as it relates to weight struggles. For a long time, I was trying to fix my weight through physical means, but I've really come to understand that this is more than just the physical. This isn't a battle against flesh and blood. This was more of a internal battle that I needed to fix and that I needed to confront. What I realized was that the silent battle that I needed to face had nothing to do with food, nothing to do with weight, but really had to do with my heart. And many weight loss struggles begins with the heart. A heart that's carrying grief, a heart that's carrying unspoken pain, a heart that learned to survive instead of thrive. Proverbs 4:23 tells us, keep your heart diligent, for out of it springs the issues of life, and with that silent battle of focusing on just surviving and not thriving, I realized food became my refuge and my shoulder to lean on instead of leaning on God. But I have to remember Matthew chapter 4 verse 4. Man does not live off bread alone, but on the word of God. I realized that my soul was empty, and when your soul is empty, your body looks for ways to fill it. And I realized that I was using food as my comfort and I wasn't leaning on God. And now I understand why, when I invited God into my weight loss journey, which truly this is the first time I've actually ever invited God into my weight loss journey, because I really thought this was something that I just should be fixing on my own and not be bothering God with, that He instructed me that I needed to start by going deeper within and not focus yet on the food and the workouts, So that's why at the start of this journey, the focus mainly was to begin with awareness, so I can understand what battle I needed to overcome. What was going on inside that I wasn't aware of, or that I decided that I didn't need to face because I felt like it really had nothing to do with what's going on right now. But I understand now that this weight loss journey is a spiritual warfare. It is something that you have to go within. I was on this vicious cycle of just thinking that I just needed to focus on discipline without really getting deep into the root cause. But in actuality, healing is what sets you free, uncovering that root cause, because once you heal that root, then the fruit that grows changes naturally. So because weight loss and the weight loss journey is definitely spiritual warfare, because you're dealing with addictions that you didn't even really categorize it as addiction. I wouldn't addiction of eating comfort food, eating food that comforts me. And they'll always say about, comfort, soul food, comforts the soul. And that's when I realized, like, when your soul is empty, it looks for ways to fill it. And I was filling it with soul food, and that in actuality really was not benefiting my health. But once I brought God into it, He truly cares about me. He truly cares about you. He truly cares about our health. And a lot of the times when we go to Him, He starts us on a journey a little different than what we expected. I was thinking, okay, He was just going to tell me what exercises to do, bring about, what foods to eat. But in actuality, His instruction was for me, become aware. Let's go deeper within. Don't stress about exercise. Don't stress about food. We need to start from within. So know that this weight loss journey isn't something that's just physical. It's something that's definitely spiritual, something that's going deep within. So I encourage you to invite God into your healing, into your eating habits, into your triggers and your emotions. and get ready for peace, clarity, and strength. This battle is not yours, it is God, and He is here to help you through it. But you have to lean on Him and you have to call on Him. So thank you for watching this video. If it spoke to you, hit that like and subscribe button. And just remember that you are not weak, you are not behind, you are becoming whole. And healing is not about perfection, it is about alignment. So comment down below alignment. And just know that you are not alone. God is with you. I'm with you. We are on this journey together. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.